Hello everyone, welcome to our tutorial on creating a virtual machine in a virtual box. But before we dive into the creation process, let's take a moment to understand what a virtual machine is. In simple terms, virtual machine or VM is like a computer within a computer. It's a software-based emulation of a physical computer, allowing you to run different operating systems on the same physical hardware. Virtual machines provide a sandbox environment, meaning changes made within a VM doesn't generally affect your main operating system. It's a fantastic way to experiment without any risk to your operating system. This has several advantages like operation flexibility, reducing overhead, centralization, scalability, disaster recovery. You can test software and applications compatible with specific OS environments and do it all in an isolated space. Today, we will be using VirtualBox, an open source virtualization tool to create and manage our virtual machine. Now that we understand the basics, let's move on to creating our virtual machine in VirtualBox. Firstly, head over to the VirtualBox website and download the VirtualBox software. The link is in the description below. Go to downloads and click on Windows Host. It will be downloading, and within the time of download, let's go to Ubuntu's official website and download the Ubuntu ISO file. Click on download and click on get Ubuntu desktop. Download 22.04.3. Download Visual C++. Now run the file. Agree to it and enter. Now let's run VirtualBox. Click on next, and click on yes. Now you can install it. It won't take much time. Click on finish it. Click on new and name the VM machine like some Ubuntu, and the type should be Linux, and the version is Ubuntu 64-bit. Click on next, and the base memory should be like some 4 GB, and processor should be in between 3 to 4, so I'm giving 3. And click on next. Uh, Create a virtual hard disk. So the size should be of minimum 30. So it is better to go for 50 GB and click on next. Now finish it. We can see that our virtual machine is created. So click on Ubuntu and now click on settings. We have to change some settings. So go to advanced and in shared clipboard, click on it and keep it as bidirectional so that we can change from host to OS and OS to host. We can share the clipboard and leave drag and drop as disabled. Go to display and keep the video memory to max and enable 3D acceleration so that it allows you to render 3D graphics on the virtual machine, same as your primary machine. And now click on storage. Now in controller ID, click on empty and in the optical drive, click on this thing and choose a disk file. Now go to your downloads folder and click on the Ubuntu.iso file, which we have downloaded before. I click on open and then I am leaving all other as default and click on OK. Now we can observe our Ubuntu is totally installed, and now we have to start the machine. So it's starting up. It's just started. See, you can see it is like this, and you have to make sure that once you are clicking the mouse inside the virtual box, it will work only like this, and you can go outside only by clicking right control, and you can get out. So now you have to install the Ubuntu. So click on anything. Yeah, so the Ubuntu is starting up. It's a straightforward process. So click on English and click on install Ubuntu. Now click on English US and click on English US. Click on continue. Enable all the two options for a better experience. Click on continue. So click on this erase disk and install Ubuntu so that the ISO file will be erased automatically from our virtual machine and it will install the Ubuntu. Click on install now. Click on continue. The installation will take some time. Now click on your timeline. Click on continue. So it is asking our details. So just enter the details and choose a password and click on continue. Now you can see that the installation is completed. So we have to restart the virtual machine. Click on restart now. You will be able to log in with the user account you created during the installation. This is not necessary, it's just optional. You can skip it and you can skip it. You can click on next. Sometimes it will not respond, so please wait for it and just click on done. Um, we can observe that it's coming in only this half screen. So first click on devices and insert guest edition CD image. Now we can observe this came. So you have to run this auto run.sh. So click on it and click on right click and then do it as run as program. It will ask you password. So please enter the password. And now we can see they are getting installed. So it will ask for updates. Click on install now. It will ask for password. Click on the password. It will install, but don't restart it now. Click on restart later. So click on restart later. Click on restart later. We are opening the full screen by clicking on devices, view and full screen mode. Switch it. So we can observe it came as a full screen. Dive into using Ubuntu. Apart from the user-friendly desktop, Ubuntu comes with a powerful terminal where you can perform various tasks and run commands. So you can open terminal by pressing Ctrl Alt T, or you can simply go and search terminal. So first I will be using sudo apt update and enter the password and click on enter. It will update all the necessary files. So now we have to type sudo apt install y build essential Linux header and click on enter. So it will install all of them and it will take some time. I have already installed it, so it's not asking me again. So now we can use all the commands like ls and cd downloads, sorry, cd downloads, and we can ls. I already created a hello.py and I already created a hello.py here and I opened it with text editor and I'm printing hello Ubuntu here and I'm closing it and now I want to run it. So python 3 hello.py and enter. See, it is giving an output as hello Ubuntu, and you can use neofetch. I mean, you have to install sudo apt install neofetch. Neofetch is a command which is used to display system information. So you have to allow it and it will be downloading. Press neofetch. It will give you all the system information like this. To restart the Ubuntu machine, click here, click on this source and then click on power off or logout and then click on restart. So click on restart. The Ubuntu machine will automatically restart in 60 seconds. There, Ubuntu is successfully restarted. And here you have it. You have successfully created an Ubuntu virtual machine in VirtualBox. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments. Thank you for watching and happy virtualizing.